Stakeholders, thank you for joining me today. Today we are here to discuss kind of the business of great looks. As an online retailer, one thing that's really important is our efficiency in our supply chain. And right now, logistics is something that is lacking in the company, which is why we come to our first problem of supply chain inefficiency. And there are a number of contributing factors to that. As you can see here, I have them listed. The first of those is inventory monitoring. We have no way of really tracking our inventory at the moment. Standardization, we have a number of different systems. What we need to do is combine those all down to one system so that everyone across the whole company is able to understand what we're using. Transparency, this helps with accountability. Because right now we are unable to track workers and what they're doing. We're unable to track where packages are, where returns are. So the transparency that the new system will allow will give accountability and be able to track where everything is in the company. Cost and awareness is another factor in our supply chain, where we don't really know what parts of the supply chain are where we really make our money, what really costs the most money. So just having that cost awareness will allow us to become more efficient in the areas that we need. And then our returns management system. This is an area that's been lacking in the company where we get returns at time and don't really have a system in place of how to process those returns. So the solution to this is a new inventory control system. And we've chosen to go with the perpetual inventory control system as opposed to the periodic system, because this allows for real-time tracking of where workers are, of where packages are. And so those problems that we have, inventory monitoring, standardization, transparency, cost and awareness, and return management system, this system has the ability to solve all those problems that we have. And this will be done through the barcode inventory management system, which is a type of perpetual inventory control system. And this involves having scanners where we scan barcodes, and this is where we're able to track when products get to the warehouse, when they're shipped out of the warehouse, where they are in that stage. Those barcodes also track each individual employee, whether it's their idle time or the amount of packages that they process. And this will come in handy when we're then holding people accountable with that transparency in our company. And we just want to define who the stakeholders are. So owners, obviously you guys are very important in this company, which is why you've been involved in every step of this process. Employees, they're a huge part of this, because without employee buy-in, this project really won't be successful, and it'll lead to more unproductivity. But with employee buy-in, we're able to implement this and increase efficiency. Customers, well, they may not really realize what we're doing. How it'll impact them is that they'll be getting their products faster, which should lead to higher ratings, which then leads to more sales. Distributors and suppliers as well. Now we aren't relying on our suppliers to give us last minute orders, where now we have a system that has automatic ordering when our inventory gets to a certain level, so we no longer have to call suppliers and have them rush an order, which increases our shipping costs. And distributors are also able to get our products out quicker. Then the timeline for this implementation of the barcode system, July 5th, so in about a little over a week, we're hoping to finalize this plan, which we've been working with the owners to do so. July 12th, so we'll give it a week and present the plan to the different departments. So each department head is able to present that plan to their employees. And then throughout that week, we want to receive feedback. And by July 19th is when we'll receive all that feedback and make the necessary changes. And then the week after that, July 26th, is when we're going to provide the training to all employees. August 2nd is when we actually roll out the system. So we have about a month from the time that the plan is finalized to when it's actually rolled out. Then we'll have feedback meetings and monitoring effectiveness of the new system. That's not something that just comes August 16th. That's something that's a continual process, especially through our holiday season. Our goal really in establishing this plan was to have it done by the holidays, because summer is a great time to implement a plan because sales are a little lower. When we get to that holiday season, we need to have a plan in place that's going to be efficient and help our company. And the last part of this is the communication. So we laid out a couple things, but that July 12th plan where we presented in a formal meeting allows employees to ask questions right away. And this is going to be important for employee buy-in. Because when we get those questions, we're able to then implement them, along with the feedback that we receive. Along with getting that feedback and having questions answered on the spot, we'll be sending out a number of emails that'll just inform employees throughout the process as well. And then July 26th systems training. Between these 3 different dates, we're hoping that this will be a way that employees are able to receive enough information, and then the continued monitoring and feedback. So that's the plan, that's how we're going to execute it, that's how we're going to follow up with it to ensure project success. Do we have any questions from the stakeholders? Yes?
Do you perceive any backlash from employees?
With any new system, we do perceive having some backlash, which is why we really want to be able to present feedback or hear feedback from them and give them an opportunity to speak through their problems. So if they're able to speak through it and then get on board and realize how much more efficient it'll make our company, we really think that they will buy in. Any other questions for the stakeholders? All right, well, thank you very much. We'll be moving forward with this soon. Have a good night.